Comfort is killing men. Not all at once, but slowly. Every scroll, every skipped workout, every "I'll do it tomorrow." You think you're
Help!
safe in your comfort zone? You're not. You're dying in it. You'll watch 3 hours of Netflix without blinking, but can't spend 10 minutes in silence. You'll check your phone 100 times a day, but avoid one uncomfortable
No!
conversation that could change your career. You'll push for a bigger bench press, but when it comes to discipline, focus, or purpose, weak, soft, distracted. Every man you admire, Goggins, Musk, Buffett, even your grandfather,
What?
they didn't avoid pain. They trained themselves to run toward it. Not because it was fun, but because weakness was never an option. And here's the truth. You don't need to climb Everest or run an ultramarathon. The hardest thing you'll ever do?
Whoa!
Sit with your own thoughts for 10 minutes without distraction. Most men can't even handle
Oh
that.
no!
Let me show you exactly how you're being programmed to avoid hard things every single day without even noticing it.
What?
Your phone knows more about you than you
Oh
do,
no.
and you've been training it to control you. Every tap, every scroll, every just 5 more minutes, you're not using your phone. It's using you. And your brain, it's been snacking all day. Algorithms aren't evil, but they're not on your side either. Their only job? Keep you hooked, not happy. You're not lazy. You're just running on autopilot. And the destination is burnout. But the second you realize you're being trained, you can flip the script. Try this right now. Put your phone on grayscale mode. Studies show removing color reduces dopamine hits by 65% and cuts average screen time almost in half. Discipline isn't about being strong, it's about building better code for your brain. Let's
Woohoo!
retrain the mind before it trains us. See what's happening? The little things you ignore, the phone, the scrolling, the distractions. They're not harmless. They're training you to avoid hard things. And that's exactly why 97% of men never reach their potential. They've mastered avoidance instead of resilience. Why do only 3% of people actually
Yeah.
achieve their dreams? I'm about to show you exactly how to join the other
Whoa!
97% who don't. Harvard tracked 1,000 graduates for 10 years. Only 3% hit their original goals, but don't worry, I've got the perfect
Yeah.
playbook to make sure you stay average. Rule number 1, wait for the perfect moment. Elon started Tesla when he was broke. Bezos launched Amazon from his garage. But you're gonna wait until everything's perfect, right? Rule number 2, surround yourself with dream killers. If your friends aren't saying, that'll
Oh
never
no.
work, you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Successful people have mentors. You need critics. Rule number 3, care what
Oh
everyone thinks.
no!
Here's a reality check. Most people think about you for like 12 seconds. But go ahead, spend 12 hours worrying about their opinion. Hold up. Which of these rules are you following right now? Drop it in the comments. I'm betting it's rule number.
What?
All right, real talk. If you want to be in that 3%, you do the complete opposite. Start today with the smallest step possible. Get around people who are where you want to be. Stop caring about haters, they're not paying your bills. Now you see the pattern. Avoidance keeps you average. But to join the 3%, you need tools. Mental tricks that make you anti-fragile. And the men who master these look unstoppable from
Woohoo!
the outside. Elon Musk lost $44 billion
Oh
on Twitter
no!
and still sleeps like a baby. Warren Buffett gets death threats daily but orders the same McDonald's breakfast every morning.
What?
What do they know that you don't? It's 5 mental tricks that only 3% of people have mastered. Which one are you already using? Stay tuned. Number 4 will blow your mind. Trick number 1. You win arguments by losing them. Sounds insane? It is. While most people argue like gladiators, thrust, parry, kill, geniuses do the opposite. They ask questions like, Socrates, what makes you think that? How did you come to that conclusion? Psychologists call this elaborative interrogation. Fancy term for let others talk until they contradict themselves. Picture this. You're in a heated meeting with your boss. Instead of going nuclear, you ask, that's interesting. How would you handle this if you were in my position? Boom. Suddenly he's on your team because he developed the solution. It's mental jujitsu, using their own force against them. Trick 2. You think like a chess master, not a checkers player. Here's what separates the top 3%. They see patterns where others see chaos.
Oh
Failed your
no.
presentation? Normal people think, I suck at presenting. Smart people think, what system created this outcome? Stanford researchers found that people who focus on systems rather than isolated events are 40% more likely to achieve their goals. It's the difference between a surgeon who panics at one failed surgery versus one who studies infection rates across the entire hospital. Think Netflix, they didn't just make better DVDs, they rebuilt the entire entertainment system. Trick 3, you master the art of strategic ignorance. Most people waste 80% of their mental energy on things they can't control. What Karen thinks about their outfit, whether it'll rain tomorrow if their ex is happy. Smart people run everything through one brutal filter. Is this within my control? If no, delete. If yes, action time. It's like being a sniper instead of spraying bullets everywhere. Amy Cuddy's research shows that people who focus only on controllable factors reduce stress by 60% and increase performance by 25%. Laser focus beats scattered anxiety every single time. Trick 4, you weaponize silence like a chess grandmaster. While everyone else fills awkward pauses faster than a nervous teenager, you sit there like a psychological ninja. Here's why this works. UCLA studies reveal that whoever speaks first after a pause loses negotiating power. Silence creates what psychologists call productive tension. It makes people uncomfortable enough to reveal their true thoughts. Watch any FBI interrogation. They don't break suspects with questions. They break them with strategic silence. Trick 5. You become a psychological detective instead of an emotional reactor. When someone cuts you off in traffic, normal people rage. You observe, interesting? This person is either having an emergency or lacks emotional regulation skills. It's called metacognition. Thinking about thinking. Like switching from being an actor in the movie to being the director. Suddenly you're not trapped in the drama, you're studying it. And that distance? That's where real power lives. Here's the truth. Intelligence isn't about knowing more. It's about reacting less and observing more. Master these 5 tricks and you'll move through life like a psychological chess master while everyone else plays emotional checkers. So here's the choice. Keep avoiding life until it breaks you. Or start doing the hard things today. Discomfort isn't the enemy, it's the doorway. And the longer you run from it, the smaller you become. But the moment you step into it, that's the moment you start to grow. If you're ready to stop avoiding life, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with the hard thing you're doing today, and let's build this together.